Hello, Cancers. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Natalie, spelled Natalee. All right, my loves. Venus has moved into Pisces. We also have Mercury moving into Aquarius on the 17th. The Sun moves into Aquarius on the 21st. This is your reading covering the 15th to the 22nd. So that includes all of that planetary shifting in this little week ahead for you, Cancers, okay? And you guys already know that all my readings are timeless. Okay, so this is applying for you if you're like really in the watching this as it's coming out. Okay, so tuning into your energies, I'm really picking up a lot of long distance stuff. And when I say long distance, it feels like some of you, it feels like you want to travel, like you're making plans, you're starting like a travel journal, or you're with cutting out pictures and putting up collages, that kind of a thing. For some of you, you're having an easier time letting go of something you were trying to fight hard for at this eclipse, or something that you've been trying to dear to your heart, though, something really important to you. It's like you're realizing that you're not letting go forever, you're letting go like just right now. It does feel very long distance relationship. You know how you have to like, you kiss and you hug and you say goodbye and you come apart, but then you come back together. You know, it feels sort of like that. The distance and the travel and all of that jazz. But it doesn't have to be with a person. This could be, you know, moving away and coming back to a creative project, or moving back and coming back to a living space, a living situation, a roommate, or moving away and coming back to a job opportunity or a business venture. But there's something that you want to be close to, but there's some distance between you and this thing. And what I'm picking up is that this week, you will have an easier time dealing with that distance, dealing with that separation, if you will. Okay. I'm going to do poppers for the Celtic cross. This is how it's coming out. So let's focus on the, the meat of the reading, the meat of, ooh, what was that? Is that the Eight of Pentacles? Yes, it is. It's the Eight of Pentacles. Crossed by, ooh. Oh, I knew this was going to come out. I should have called it right. And then our future. Oh, okay. Interesting. That is so bizarre. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay. Page of Cups. Truth comes out. Wow. There's a lot of big energy at play for you. And it's really, really important, Cancer, that you use these energies wisely, because there are big things happening for you behind the scenes that you don't even know about. That you're dealing with what's right in front of you. Very, very good on you. And just focus on what's right in front of you, because there's things happening, like I said, in the shadows, that if you knew what was happening for you right now, you would be more optimistic. It would be a lot easier for you to be stronger and for you to get through whatever it is that you are getting through right now. But it's not quite ready yet, or in stone. It's not like finalized yet, so you're not going to hear about it right now. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. This is saying no to things because you have higher standards. You could be getting offers, romantic offers, business offers that you are, it's not really a good fit. It's not really you. It's not your brand. It's not your vibe. So you're saying, you know what? Not really for me. Excuse me. Okay. So in the far past, what we have for you guys here, we have the Page of Cups, and this is giving us a context to what you're dealing with this week. So this week, what's coming up for you is something that you were pleasantly surprised by. This could be someone that you met, some, wonderful moment you had with them. If it was, it's emotional. It's emotional. So even if it's business, even if it's family or friends, there's an emotional connection here that took you by surprise. It could be someone you met over the holidays. It could be someone that you've known for a while and you reconnected with them, and it's like, oh wow, they give me such a wonderful feeling in my heart that I just I want to be around them more. Okay. Now in the recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is exactly what I called out in the psychic tuning about, having an acceptance for things the way they are now, but you still looking forward to when it comes back together. So with the Seven of Pentacles, you're actually making an investment, and I feel like it's a very wise investment for you. This is tending to your garden. At this I was going to say moment and point in time, and I said point. Okay, so at this moment, pick one, Natalie, pick one. At this moment, he doesn't really know by planting these Seven Pentacles if come harvest time, he's going to reap Seven Pentacles, reap 4, 3, 2, 12. He doesn't know. In the recent past, Cancer, so leading into the week, you're either wondering, do I keep putting into this one thing, or do I pull my energy and attention back and resources and put into something else? You're also truly and honestly tending to your garden. There is something that has captivated you emotionally, and it's a beginning. It's an emotional surprise. Like, I don't expect to feel this way. This is interesting. This is fun. Let me see where it goes. And so you put into that. So you're sort of following your heart here, which is what I love. Okay. So moving into the week, we have you in the Eight of Pentacles position. Excuse me. The Eight of Pentacles is about working really hard. And I mean, really working a little tail feather off, or showing little tail feathers, and making yourself into a master. That's how hard you're working at this. I see ambition here. With the 2, the 7, and the 8 of Pentacles, it's a really natural progression. So whatever you're going into the week with, that's going to carry you through this week as well. And you're only getting better at it. You're only getting stronger and leaner, and it's really great for your skill set, for your mental focus. I feel like because something did stir your soul a little bit, something, tugged at your little heartstrings, I feel like the next best thing for you to do is to focus on what you can change and what you can create in the physical right now and what's right in front of you. So I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like this is the week that you are taking a look at the tangible things that you can alter and affect and create and make better and improve. And what that leads you to is this beautiful energy crossing you. This week we have the Wheel of freaking Fortune, okay, for my Cancerian Sun, Moon, Risings. So there's going to be a turn. There's going to be a wonderful turn of the wheel. Things are going to get different for sure. Definitely better. But it's going to be right when you're smack dab in the middle of being preoccupied with something else. And it could have something to do with this. We're going to look in the extended. But it could also just have to do with the work situation. So I feel like the heart and the work, they're in a little bit different places. And you can even be getting emotional, romantic offers from other people, but you're saying no to those because you're sort of already emotionally engaged. You're sort of emotionally you know, whatever this is, let me put it this way. It doesn't matter how old you are. Whatever this is that is emotionally engaging you, continuing on into the week, it's something that puts you in a space of purity. It's like pure love. This is like puppy love. It's very, very sweet and vulnerable and sincere. Sincere is a key word for this, okay? It's very sincere. And that's what you trust. You will maybe not be so vulnerable openly and honestly to everybody, you know, depending on what your rising is and what other things you have going on. But whatever this is, if it's a person, this is a person who wears their heart on their sleeve, or in some way, shape, or form, even if they're really strong and secure and dominating, they showed you their vulnerability. And that's what makes you trust them, because you have like a deep respect and sort of appreciation for that, because that's who you are on the inside. You know, outside of the hard shell of that crab, it's all gooey. Okay? We didn't even get into this reading, but we have to end this right now. Oh, I can feel it. I'm about to wheeze. But I'm going to just show you really quick the next energy that you can expect. We have 2 queens and the devil. So I'm going to get into that in the extended. We have where you are currently, the role that you're playing. We have how other people are seeing you, and then the outcome and the future environment. So if this is resonating, these videos for the YouTube are only supposed to be like 10 minutes. So if it's truly resonating, there was a lot in the psychic, I'm sorry. Feel free to join me on the flip side, okay? The link is down below. It takes you over to the website, and then you will have this. It's yours to keep. And either way, I'm sending you all the good photons for the week ahead, Cancer. Take care and be well. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website, theartigan.com/shop. If you need it promptly, please add the rush. Otherwise, the readings are going out every Friday. So we'll add you to the queue and get you in the mix. So take care, my loves, and I'll see you next week. Bye. They're saying that this is a dual part inside of you, Cancer. Pure and new and vulnerable. And it's like, what's the first thing that Cancer wants to do? Protect it. Because that's what you guys do. And what you're doing here is you're not being domineering and you're not fighting. I love it. It's so smart. It's such good strategy. All you have to do, let go, let go, let go, let go. Focus on what's right in front of you.